Okay, so I've been listening to the Descendants Wicked Wonderland playlist nonstop for the past 2 weeks before watching the movie. And when I say nonstop, I mean all the time. Everywhere. In the shower, while mowing, painting, eating, sleeping. You might be thinking, is this girl crazy? Does she need help? Probably. But there is a reason for all of this. 2 years ago, I did the same thing for Descendants Rise of Red unintentionally. The movie hadn't come out yet, and I was obsessed with the soundtrack. I listened to it nonstop, and eventually I started to get a picture of what the movie was going to be like. Now you can kind of guess why I've been listening to the new soundtrack nonstop. So basically, I'm going to be making predictions of what the new movie is going to be like, and later I'll do a remote review on the movie after I've watched it. So here we go. The first song, Perfect Princess, shows us how they've come back to their home and how everything has changed, and like there's a bunch of different things that have changed because of what they did in the fourth movie. And we also see that Red has a little sister now, and her mom is nice, which we already knew in the fourth movie that her mom was nice. Alright, the next song is my favorite song on the soundtrack, which is Mad. The song is obviously about the Mad Hatter, especially when it mentions unbirthdays, which was in Alice in Wonderland. In the song, we hear about him fighting with the Queen of Hearts, and the Queen of Hearts let him back from the Isle where he was banned to. So this is kind of confusing because in the fourth movie, I thought that like the Mad Hatter and Red were friends, you know, like when after the song Red and then she gets like lifted up, isn't that the Mad Hatter? Pretty sure it is. But I guess they aren't friends anymore, and he was banished to the Isle because the mom was good. Anyway, so the Mad Hatter is the villain, the main villain probably, and his son talks about wanting to overthrow him and like not be a part of what he's doing. So I think the son is gonna be like on Red's side maybe, which makes me think like he's gonna be the love interest for Red, possibly. And then the next song is Did You Hear About Them, which is, I don't know who that's about. It might be just like some random people, because I thought I heard something about a hook and like something, so maybe it's like Captain Hook's daughter maybe, but that would be weird because isn't Harry already his son, so maybe he had another kid, another daughter. So yeah, that might be who it's about. I don't know. I kind of want to see maybe like Alice from Alice in Wonderland had like a daughter maybe, or like Peter Pan. I don't know, doesn't Peter Pan not grow old? I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Then the next song is Dancing with the Enemy. This song gives like very much like summer vibes, and it's very like summer camp vibes, you know? And then the next song is For Once in My Life, which is obviously a love song between two people. And I think it's going to be between Red and the Mad Hatter's son, because I think that's going to be the love interests. And then The Girl I Used to Be, that is obviously between Cinderella and the Queen of Hearts. When I heard Space Between, I was like, you don't deserve the Descendants 2. Descendants 5 does not deserve Space Between. The next song was Heartless, which is, it's Cinderella's daughter, Chloe Charming, and the Mad Hatter is trying to like convince her. So I think the love interest obviously got hurt by Red because he didn't know that she was a rebel or something. I don't know, whatever. And also Chloe got hurt by Red. I don't know why, just did. And so then the Mad Hatter is like putting her under a spell or whatever, blah blah blah. And then they're gonna be mean or something, I don't know. They're gonna be like working for the Mad Hatter, I don't know. And like turn against Red, obviously. And then Who I Am is Red, and she is just singing about changing her ways, I don't know. Just finding out who she is, blah 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 blah. Like every Descendants movie has that. Go Live It is Red at the end, and it's probably just the ending song where everybody is happy again. Just like Set It Off, and I don't know, the Zombies franchise has a bunch of those. True to Your Heart, I think this isn't going to be actually in it. It might be like during the credits, or it might be like Shuffle of Love, like in the fourth one, where it's just like a little bit and like you don't really, it's not a full thing. And that's all the songs. So those are all my predictions. I think that Red and the Mad Hatter's son are gonna be love interests. I think that something's gonna happen to Red's little sister. Maybe like she'll be under a spell or something, or she'll get captured or something by the Mad Hatter. I know that the sons that were in the third one, the little twins, I forgot their names, like Shmi or like something like that, are gonna be in it, and they're gonna be like grown up. Maybe Dizzy will be in it. I don't know. I hope to see something with the Cheshire Cat that was in Alice in Wonderland, or see like Alice's daughter or something. Yeah, that's mostly it. So stay tuned for the review after I watch the movie.